I wasn't even going to open it. I was going to put it in my safe and forget about it. But I thought, you know, since Akusha and Justin and Mike's here, we're going to show it to everybody and see what's in it.
Hey guys, this is Drew with Kingwood Collectibles. Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, we're going to be at the fun show. We're going to be watching one dealer open up an original roll of Morgan dollars. We're also going to be walking around, talking to people, doing some business, and then showing you guys exactly what we purchased. So it's going to be an exciting show. Let's jump into today's video. So the show's finally opened up to general admission. So if you didn't have an early bird badge or you weren't a dealer, they finally let people in. So this is kind of what it would look like from the second floor of the fun show. 1,500 dealers down there in that big room. What's crazy is a lot of the dealers have actually been here since Friday or Saturday of last week. Today is actually Friday, so they've been here for almost a full week, buying coins, selling coins. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun.
For this video's giveaway, it's going to be nice, fresh 1955 Franklin half dollar, MS63 full bell lines by BCGS. Nice blast white coin. Enter to win. Please leave a positive comment, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe. We appreciate you.
What do we got, Bryce?
This is a 1795 flowing hair dollar in VF30 CAC, 3 leaves.
Okay, and what drew you to that coin?
I think it's an amazing eye-appealing coin. It's a pretty sharp strike. You can see the design really well. It's not worn too much. You can see the general outlines. It has a little bit of luster around in the lower points. They're protected by the higher points.
So what would you recommend? Would you recommend someone that is really sophisticated in coins going for a flowing hair dollar? Is that kind of what you would think?
Yeah, because they're kind of expensive, and you should be deeper in coins if you actually want to get one of these.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you, Bryce.
Thanks.
You want to show us the layout on the case, Bryce?
Sure. So I like to have the, what's furthest forward in Red Book first. Like, the commems are further back in the book, behind the gold. Most modern to older, and I'm doing that all the way down here, and I'm getting smaller and smaller denominations. All the way down to here. And then you have some world around the bottom, and then 2 really nice toned coins.
What's down here at the very, very bottom?
At the very, very bottom, I try to put like my favorite stuff in the collection first.
Okay, so I see a lot of drape busts, and then the flowing hair down here too.
And I try to space stuff out, because if it was all bunched up at the top, it would look super weird.
Man, this is awesome, Bryce.
Thanks.
How many coins have you guys sold this show?
10?
About 10 coins, and then right before the show, I think you sold another 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
wow.
20 coins.
You guys doing another fun show after this, probably?
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we have the badge, we have to come back. 675.
40, 460, 130, 85, 70, 210, 150.
1920.
The package is patented in 1921 on the paper. There's the patent date on the paper right there. If you can see that. And it's sealed. It's sealed, and it's got cardboard on both ends. So I have no idea what's in it. We X-rayed it with the X-ray machine, you know, that big $20,000 machine, you know, and they X-rayed as 90%, and they weigh out as new coins. So I have no clue what's in here. I wasn't even going to open it. I was going to put it in my safe and forget about it, but I thought, you know, since Akusha and Justin and Mike's here, we're going to show it to everybody and see what's in it.
89 Carson Cities, let's go.
Oh, I'll pass out, so you'll need to call EMS if that happens. I'm going to try to do this carefully, too. Just knowing the source it came from, I'm excited. And more than likely, it's going to be like 22 piece dollars, and I'm going to be in the red for a while, you know, until 22 piece dollars come way up. Anyway, here we go. Oh, they're not new. There's all kinds. So this somebody, it looks like the bank put them together. You see, that's an 82S, 22 piece, 26 piece, 21 Morgan. At least they're decent coins. They're nothing. It's just flat wore out and bent and everything. But I was expecting a brand new roll. Little disappointed. 26, that's a better one. That's a good one. 21, 22, 22. A 91S, I was hoping for a CC. A 25 with no mint mark. 22, 22, and a 23. So That one I'm in the red on, y'all. But that's part of the game. I'm a gambler, so that's just a part of the game. It's fun. I was really hoping it was going to be an uncirculated roll. That would have been fun. But it is original from back when the banks were doing it, probably in the 20s was when they did that, you know.
So it's 10 p.m. on January the 8th. So we just got wrapped up after a long day. We left, I think, around here around 9 a.m. So this is kind of the first day purchases. It's a good sizable amount. There's a good mixture of stuff here, from dollars to gold to commemoratives. There's some type coins in there, which is great. There are actually some so-called dollars in there as well. So I guess what would summarize what winter fun is for a lot of dealers is that they're actually setting up for the next year. How long are they willing to hold inventory? I think that a lot of the bigger dealers, the bigger players, they're willing to buy coins that are nice, great eye appeal, affordable price, and they're willing to wait 6 to 12 months to sell them. That's just my opinion. This is the show where a lot of dealers come, swap coins, sell them, where a lot of other shops say, hey, it's a new year, it's a fresh start. Things just sell. Things are just purchased like crazy. So we're gonna spend a few moments showing you guys exactly what we got from day one of the Winter Fun Coin Show. So we have 2 commemoratives in rattlers. Alabama 2x2s, exceptionally rare in rattlers. So we ended up buying these from Foley Coin Shop. Cool guys. We ended up paying a lot more than what Gray Sheet bid would be for these, but that's okay. We have someone that is interested in them. Hopefully we make a profit on it and keep moving. Next coin I want to show you is this 1896 Morgan dollar. It is a gold CAC stickered. It's in a rattler. Most Morgan dollars and piece dollars and rattlers are very hard to find. Undergraded just because there's a lot of PVC, a lot of things that happen to the coins. They've been housed in these holders for a number of years. This one's undergraded, so we ended up buying that one as well. So fancy little holders. Let's jump into some more cool stuff. So we have this 1913S $10 Indian. San Francisco Mint Indians are especially tough to run into, especially with some good detail like this one has. We ended up buying this one for $2,100. I would say on the dealer-to-dealer market, probably make $300-400 on this coin. Kind of scarce, but needs to be a higher grade to get that extreme premium, but still a good coin to have. The next one is this 1857S, another San Francisco Mint, but it's a $5 gold lib. It's in the old kind of green NGC fatty holder. For me, it looks undergraded. There are a few carbon spots on it, which would hold it back from the sticker, but it does look like an AU50 by today's standard. AU50 jumps up about double the price of an XF, so that's pretty cool. At least someone will get a nice premium for this coin, or at least they feel like they bought the right coin for the right price when we go to sell it. The last one's a little bit of a newer kind of restrike. 1915 Ford Ducat. It's actually 0.44 ounces of gold. These sell anywhere between $1,650 to $1,700 on eBay. We ended up buying this one from Rodney today for $1,270. Another few $100s there. We're just kind of chipping away at covering our expenses. We did show you guys that previous haul, which was great, but now we need to get back into the dirt, buy as many cool coins as possible, and keep them moving. So we're going to be posting a lot of these on our website at KushCollectibles.com or on eBay. Just check us out there also. Both links will be down in the description below. So what are you looking for at the fun show? Just good deals?
Just good deals. Small cash.
That would be preferred.
Just so you can walk around a little bit and have a little bit more.
Yeah, 1230. Got it twice, so.
Sweet.
$40. I mean, Liberty Seated Collectors Club, dude.
We should be in that club.
1230 is exactly what I got though.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep.
There's 10. There's 20. Perfect.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. Thank you guys.
All right, guys. So the first deal that we kind of did, which you saw a little bit of, was us and Ryan. We sat down together. He wanted to show us some coins that he brought in, kind of cover some expenses of the show. A few cool little things like this, you know, Morgan dollars, old holders, 62 CAC. We paid $65 a piece for a lot of these, and they kind of sell probably for about $100. But 86p, 62 CAC, OGH, just bread and butter, cool stuff, cool coins. 85.0, 62 CAC with the outer shell still attached to it. Then we brought some other type coins here. So we're taking a look at a few Standing Liberty quarters. We bought about 4 from him. Nice original looks to them. CAC's pretty tough on a lot of these coins, especially CAC grading, so it's very good to be able to add these. And people are looking for these that are affordable and wholesome and original, so getting that for clients is great. They're always looking for that. And then we ended up buying a Hawaiian dime. I think this is gray sheet bid, and I think they sell for about $300, $330. So we're not making huge margins, but sometimes, like we're talking about, is the volume and the intensity of buying what you can, also keeping a relationship together. Sometimes when you sit down with somebody, no matter what goes on, you need to try to buy something from them to continue that relationship, make sure that they feel like you're looking out for their best interest also. We have a few other coins here. It's hard to pick up on. 82S, that's some toning on both sides, so we do sell some toned coins occasionally. 1868 shield nickel, these sell for well over $100, so that's great also. Then we have a few other CAC graded slabs. This is one of them, 1939D AU58 CAC. This is kind of a novelty item right now. People are looking for CAC graded stuff. They don't necessarily submit a bunch of stuff to CAC grading because they're kind of tough. And the last one's kind of this 1913 Buffalo nickel. It's got some toning to it. Toned on both sides, CAC approved OGH. Bid is $100 or $110, something like that. And we bought it for $95.
As you can see here, I have a double row box. It holds roughly 60 coins. These are all new purchases from the show. If you want to see these new purchases, go to acousticcollectibles.com and you get to see cool stuff like this.
Okay, so check this one out. This is 1861 cannonball, 48 pounds. It's a naval cannonball. Still got the plug there. It's been diffused though. And you can see the ordnance on there. Look at that, 1862. This was recovered from the Washington Naval Yard, and the condition on the surface of this thing is really good. They come a lot worse than this. That's the big guy at 48 pounds. This little guy here is called a signal cannon. You really wouldn't have shot this at your enemy. I mean, not like it wouldn't do a whole lot of damage, because it sure would, but this is how you let everybody know the battle was beginning, in the little tiny signal cannons. And these are standard sizes, so this guy here is a 12-pounder. It's pretty big weight to it, and this guy here is a 4-pounder. And a lot of the pre-Civil War stuff was pretty much just 4s and 8s, that's what you had there. But in the Civil War, the size of the ordnance changed. There's a lot more things that they could do. This is the only one that we have that's naval. The others are all land finds. The provenance on this one is Gettysburg. The way that that usually happens, because there's no one to tell, to certify them, is that the guy that finds it has his story, and he signs a piece of paper that says, "This is where I find it, I swear." And then the next guy buys it and passes on that piece of paper. So that's usually the best you can get on provenance. But there were quite a few cannonballs in the Gettysburg fields, so it's not unlikely that that's the truth. I got them all at once, yeah, from one collector who was downsizing his stuff. These were all the ones he had collected in his whole life, with just these 4. We just got them in. This is brand new material. There's a very good chance they won't make it home from fun. I think they're really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll get a Brian, Al. So we picked up a really big collection of so-called dollars from a dealer. They had acquired it from a collector who'd been collecting for a very long time. This is only a fraction of what we had in the collection. It was not only so-called dollars, with some rare metals in it, interesting stuff as well that was beyond the scope of so-called dollars, but this is really what we've got left of. Drew and Casey have picked up a good number of them from us, and they've offered some of them to y'all on their website. So far, we do have a lot of Brian dollars left, some of the Gorhams, some of the Spaldings. Those are the Uniface, if I'm not mistaken, the 786. And some of the metals we have are actually pretty scarce. This is in a lower grade. It's kind of beat up, but that's a much scarcer bust on that particular Alexander I coronation medal. There are some other ones that are easier to price than that one, but that's a very interesting one and a little bit tougher to spot. And also there's some gorgeous Denmark and Sweden medals as well. I think my favorite one in this whole case, though, is going to be that Columbian Expo ticket that's on the so-called dollar. It's a really neat concept that you have the ticket that's built onto a coin. I think it's made out of aluminum. But we do have these available at the shop in Foley, Alabama, Foley Coin Shop. We like things that are a little bit obscure, a little different. That's something I really like. Definitely something if you like as well, reach out to us. Foleycoinshop.varieties at gmail.com is my email. That's Foleycoinshop.varieties at gmail.com. Also, thanks to Casey and Drew, we now know there are CAC boxes, and I'm super excited about that. It's like it's a nightmare getting them open, but they're well sealed. And it solves a problem, because I've been using this NGC Fatty box for a while, and although fatties will fit in the fatty box just fine because they're built for it. The cack ones don't really. You can kind of shove them in there. They don't fit quite right, but they fit so nicely in here. And it seems like every single type of slab is going to fit in there. So the people at Whitman told me that they're going to be selling these. I'm excited to pick some up myself. We grabbed one of these for the shop from them, but that's exciting news. I also do a YouTube channel, Gulf Coast Treasure Hunter. Check me out. I'm also on Instagram. I really focus on trying to educate collectors on different areas of the market. Pricing coins. Really going to be doing some stuff coming up on fake coins, being able to spot fakes, know what to look for. And I try and cover a wide spectrum of things. I specialize in varieties and like double dies, repunchment marks, stuff like that. But I don't collect those anymore. I collect things that are a little more esoteric, like all these crazy so-called dollars and medals we have. But I do talk about varieties a lot, and I try and help educate collectors in that kind of stuff. I also have been doing lately some reviews, Witter Brick, Vault Box, that kind of stuff, as we've gotten a couple of them, opened them up, and tried them out. So check those videos out as well. Gulf Coast Treasure Hunter on YouTube. Hello?
Alright guys, so we're going to get the winner for last video's giveaway. We're going to take the video link, we're going to input it there, choose one winner. Now let's see how many unique comments were from last video. Alright, 544 unique comments. We're going to go down and select the winner here. Alright, thank you Chester, I appreciate it. Please reach out to us at acousticcollectibles@gmail.com. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the fun show. We had a good time, but we're wrapping it up here. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.